Hello, everybody. This is another ESO build. I know, out of the millions upon millions of ESO builds on YouTube, you've come across me. Now, as you can see, this is my first video on my goddamn channel. But here I will be presenting a build, a Dragonknight build, stamina Dragonknight build, to all you people, to all you bums or to all you new players out there, who need help. I'm here to help, because I'm that motherfucking dragon. I'm that motherfucking nigga. Okay, so um, through the build, we will be discussing race, character stats, armor sets, armors you need, weapons you need, champion points, all the above, as well as the additional salt on top of showing you some combat of this build. Now, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Let's get this going. Time skip, go! Alright, so here we have we're going over armor. So first thing up, Vaishon sword. You get this from Vaishontology. You either get the maul or the sword, of course. Now it took me 13 times to get it. It took my homeboy Zan's 7 times to get it. So it could range. It's all in RNG, So yeah, you need the Vaishon sword. Next up, the other longest item is going to be Malakith's Band of Brutality. Okay, now this takes a little bit to get because you got to scribe for it, but it's definitely worth it. I have infused and weapon damage glyphs on all my jewelry. I'm using Pariah with a mix of reinforcing divines. However, when I scroll up to my shoulder piece, I'm using the reduce the cost of block by 3.5% because I do a block. Blocking is pretty good, so yeah, I do use 1 piece medium and 6 piece heavy, as well as I am rocking 1 piece crags for that penetration because on a stamina character, penetration is better than weapon damage overall. So yeah, I have imprint on there, but you can definitely change it out. I'm definitely gonna plague break because you gotta fight like a dragon, otherwise you could be let down like a bitch, and I ain't no bitch. So I'm running plague break as well. Yeah, so those are the armor sets that I am running. Food, I'm running the sugar skulls, but you can run whatever you want if you want recovery and all that. So on to the next one. Here comes the time skip. Alright, next up we have champion points, aka damage mitigation. Well, most of my defense comes from. I'm going to be skipping that green one. I'm going to warfare. First thing you're going to want is ironclad. You go ironclad and focus mending. Focus mending, it does healing done by 2%, which is really good. I don't really care what you put in there. Nothing really matters in there. I just put healing done. So yeah, like I said, you're gonna want ironclad as well. You see that 10% damage reduction from direct damage attacks, which is really good because damn near everything you're gonna be hit by is direct damage. I'm about to scroll over to the offensive penetration. You're definitely gonna want that because that goes for magic and stamina, as well as deadly aim and thaumaturge because you're a dot build. Now, remember that 10% from ironclad, right? So if you go over here, okay, you will see that we have Dragonknight. So while under the effect of crowd control immunity, you take 1% less damage per stage. So 5% damage reduction. So that means while you cannot be CC'd, you take 5% less damage, okay? So I have something to add on to that, right? So Dragonknight is while you can't be CC'd, you take 5% less damage, okay? So if you go click on here, for 1vx and Pain's Refuge is really good. For every negative effect I have, I take less damage for a maximum up to 20%. So that's really, really good, okay? So that's good for 1vx for sure, okay, or whoever wants to debuff a lot. And over here, relentlessness. So this pairs up with good Dragonknight. Being stunned or feared, so being CC causes you gain major protection for 30 seconds to reduce your damage taken by 10%. So that's 10%, that's 10%, that's 20%, that's 40% damage mitigation. That's another 5%. So around there, 45, 40, 35, somewhere like that. So on top of that, just to add the icing on the cake, okay, if we go to my vampire tree, you'll see that I have undeath, which is at 30%. So they say let's give it a bare minimum, right, of like 35%. 35 plus 30% is still 65% damage mitigation. That is a lot of damage mitigation. Now this is nothing to do with my physical resistance, which we will get into in a second. This had nothing to do with my physical resistance that I brung up so far. So Yeah, we will get into all that in just a quick second. All right, so next up, we're going over character stats. All right, so I will be showing you guys my stats here. Okay, you see that the 3.8 weapon damage, 3.8 weapon damage, 26k resistance on both sides. With that big 10k penetration. Now you could probably get up to 16k to be honest. When you see my recovery is not all that, but I'll talk about that too. I get my recovery from heavy attack and using heavy armor because for every heavy attack I get 25% of my stamina back. So the real recovery comes from heavy attack. You need to stay on the offensive. My defensive bar, you see 30k physical resistance. Mind you, this is not buffed up. I have 4.2k damage on my dual bar. With that 30k physical resistance, not buffed up. So buffed up, expect a big jump. All right, 5.8k weapon damage, 36k physical resistance without pariah proc. Okay, that is a lot to deal with. Now my two-handed, I'm about to buff up again real quick. My two-handed, 5.4k. Okay, my draconic armor went off, but that was like 30k, 32k armor. So yeah, these are some insane stats. Only thing I lack in is recovery. So I get most of my recovery, like I said, from my heavy armor attacks, which is right there. My heavy attacks right there. Okay, so stats on this character are pretty solid. I'm a Nord as well, because when you take damage, you generate 10 ultimate, as well as you get the extra physical resistance from being just a Nord. So this build is so tanky, people think you're running a double tank set, but in all reality you're really running one if you want to say prioritize the tank set. But yeah, I don't think I missed anything. I'm about to go over my rotation as well as bits and pieces of mechanics. All right, so here I will be doing my rotation and showing you guys how you should get down and dirty when you go to kill somebody. All right, so generally I start off every fight with of course you gotta stay buffed up on Dragonknight. We're not gonna discuss staying buffed up, but I start every fight generally with blood craze and plague break. Okay, because they go hand in hand. Okay, so you see that blood craze, plague break hit with the noxious breath and then venom claw. Okay, after every D swing is a light attack. Every D swing, light attack. Every D swing, light attack. Okay, so when they get to around 60% health, maybe 55, you could lead your D swing into a light attack execution, but it has to be done relatively fast, so you always want to hit your noxious breath to get that 16k penetration, because anybody with even 30k of resistance is going to feel that. You know what I'm saying? Always hit that noxious breath. All right, so the real combination would go blood craze into noxious breath, venomous claw, D-swing, and you can probably D-swing them until you get into about 50% health, and then you would D-swing light attack execution over and over again until they're dead, or you could just spam execution, doesn't really matter. But I know why y'all came here. Y'all see a new ESO player and y'all are like, hey, he's probably ass in PvP. He probably doesn't know how to play for real. He's probably just talking out of his ass. Well, boy, let me show you something. Mind you, right, my CP is not all that high when I'm showing these videos. It was only like 800 or something. I'm a fucking god, and I hope all y'all ascend, with me. And without further ado, I'll show you my performance. Enjoy. I forgot to also mention that about my skills. I am running Cauterize, Rally, Noxious Breath, Venomous Claw, Blood Craze, aka Rending Slashes, Dizzy Swing, Vigor, and I believe it's Obsidian Shield. So yeah, if y'all can Executioner. Just quick side note, forgot to put that in there. But without further ado, I'll give y'all my fights.
you, bitch!
Just to suffer every night.
Bro, please, bro. Why are you do?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright everybody, that is the end of the video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. Also, give me any constructive criticism you guys can give me, no matter if it's good or bad. I'll take it into account. If you guys want to see some more videos of me in Imperial City or Battlegrounds, maybe even Cyrodiil, go ahead and tell me what's up, and yeah, I'll catch you guys another time. Have an amazing day, and don't stop staying the dragon.